Hello everyone, welcome back. In this episode here, I'm going to go over some documents, and I guess that's related to an article. Then I'll do chart analysis. But excuse me, I got a little hay fever this time of the year. Let me see here. Let me start off with, I guess this. This is the article, I believe. Yeah, here you go. This is the article. And this is the magazine, Bitcoin magazine, and then there it is, the author, date, title, and has a nice little scroll thing here that you could take a look at. Timeline. Let me see. You can go look at different timelines and everything like that. So, anyways, there's a link here to the document somewhere. A lot of links there, like one of these links here. So if you click on this, it takes you to the actual PDF, and here it is in section item number 5. They actually talk about Bitcoins just like it said in the article. In this article, it actually mentions that. So that's where the information came from. And let me see, what page is this on? It's on page, after 9, page 10. So it's kind of long, but there it is, record of meeting. And it's, let me see, it's about 14 pages. I didn't read all of it because I just want to talk about the portion about Bitcoins when they actually talk about it. So there it is, and it's interesting. And excuse me. and so far, from what I could tell from reading it, they make it sound like it's very interesting and not a threat. So that's kind of what I can tell from it. And they actually think it might actually be a boon. They actually say that somewhere, right about here, this section right there. So from here to here, it actually says it could serve as a boon. And I wonder what boon means. Copy that and just look it up real quick. Boondocks came up, but let me see. Oh, okay, so that's what a boon means. It means a thing that is helpful or beneficial. A favor or a request. So there you go. There's instant definition. Although boondocks came up for a little bit, but anyways, so I guess that's good in some ways. So there it is. Boon. It's a boon. Could be. They always talk about illicit activities, but ironically, they also mention how, if you consider other payments used for illicit activities, actually mentioned somewhere in here that there's other things. Actually, this is part of it right here. Let me see. Sizing most of the world's black market reached into the trillions of dollars. At this stage, the total value of Bitcoin is approximately $6 billion. That's a sum that is dwarfed by other forms of payment, whether illicit or not. So they actually even say that, let me see, illicit applications are rampant but not endemic to Bitcoin. Sovereign issued currencies and other payment goods are similarly used. So they're actually saying it's Bitcoin's so small in market cap compared to other, because it looks like there's a known market, known value, or known amount of volume that goes into the black market into the trillions. That's a lot too. So interesting. They even admit that. A lot of interesting things. And it goes on for a while. They talk about balkanization, avoiding balkanization. I don't know why they'd be worried about that, but maybe if it breaks up so much, it's harder to control. So to have less of a breakup of Bitcoin, it's easier to control, I guess. But there you go. Could talk about that. Talk about a lot of stuff. And it goes on, and then it goes on to a whole different part. So there's other stuff other than Bitcoin, but the fact that they actually talked about it is pretty amazing. And I didn't read everything because a lot of it's just really boring for me. But my interest is only in Bitcoin, so that's why I brought it up. But if anybody wants to read it, here's the. Let me go up to the top portion. There it is. So that's an update for that, and let's go to a chart analysis. So so far it's really just bouncing along. This seems like this support right along here, and that's kind of where it's settling in between these, even getting smaller, and just very low value. It's barely moving. I don't know if it's taking a holiday or what's going on. And this one, and this is Bitsy on a 6 hour. When I see this, it seems like it's just bumping up right up against this resistance on this one, because it's showing a little bit below. But I think if it breaks out of this, it could be up, or then again, if it doesn't, it's more down. And then Fin, I'm running really low on battery, so I gotta hurry up here. Same thing. And then Coinbase, showing more of the same. So sorry, I gotta end up cutting this episode a little short because my batteries are low. Anyways, feel free to comment, like, dislike, or to even do a video response. Until next time, stay tuned. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back. In this episode of Bitcoin Trade, we'll do some chart analysis. So we're looking at Bitstamp on a 12 hour. That's because just a lot of time has gone by, and I just want to show this portion right here. Alright, and if you've seen my previous episodes, you'll know what this line's here for. And it's been broke out, but slowly riding it down, and then leveling out at this support here. And I guess we've been in a breakout. I don't know why it just settled here, and maybe a lot of people took a break. Anyways, when the break is over, prices shot up, and so a lot of buying activity. Don't know. Anyways, it did break out here, and if you follow that strategy of just putting your orders in for buying, there was a lot of leveling right here. So anyways, I bought several times during this time frame just here alone, and then I bought a little bit more when this first bar came out, and after that I just wrote it up. And so I was a little surprised when I first saw it. It was only this much, and I thought it was really a good chance for a breakout, and it did later on. So, anyways, there's a good chance on this particular chart analysis here. This is a Bitstamp. That's what price it is. That it could go up to about 550. That's on this chart analysis. Let's just see what the other ones say. This is BitC, yeah, BitC on a 12-hour, and let's see what BitC has to say. I thought it's interesting that this is a different chart analysis, but that it did break out here, and then it rode this channel down, and then smooth, it went below this support for a little bit, but it was in range, because if I put that right around there, let's see here, from this point here to this point here, I'm just trying to show that it was within a range of going down this support line here. But what I thought was interesting was that it would actually stop right up against here until it started breaking out. And once it started breaking out, obviously this is just going to make a run for the border here, which would be not quite at 550 on BitC, but just a little bit before, which looks like to me, let's see where is it? Hmm, 532, somewhere around there. That's on BitC, which has always been a little bit lower. So there's that, and I think it really has a good room to hit. And if you know what this is the actual top line here on BitC. So it's actually, if there is a chance of ever breaking out of this, it could even hit up to here. But remember, as time goes on, this is going to get down lower. So there's also a possible chance it can extend out all the way up to about 600. So a possibility. And that's BitC. That's always told me something different every time. And then this is Bitfin, also on a 12-hour. Okay, Bitfin. And that's the current price. And it just stayed within range, and this is the original top line resistance that it broke out, and this was just another line just to see where it would possibly break out again. It didn't break out here, but it took some time, but it eventually broke out, and this one is showing a little bit higher. Almost 570. So there you go, there's that analysis, and then we'll go on to the last one, which would be Coinbase on a 12-hour again, and it pretty much did the same thing. So it just broke out here, and then broke out up, and this is going just a little bit before 550, I believe. Yeah, just a little bit before 550. So I think 550 is a good price to be tested. So anyways, that's that short analysis here. Let's go into this, and of course this is all green again. It's hit up against this average. Let's see here. So all these are above their average right now, so that's kind of maybe another reason why it broke out, because it's breaking out of that 30-day average, and now it's looking good, and this whole thing is green. So the whole thing is green. I mean, this whole page at least this top portion here. If I scroll down, let's see if any more red. There is a red right here, and that's not even Bitcoin, that's Ripple. And more Ripple. Canadian local Bitcoins is down, but you know, for the most part, very green. So there's that, and then we'll do another chart analysis here on this one. I'll only do it on Bitfin. There we go. Let's do it on Bitfin. Let's see here. I was just trying to get it to focus, but I guess it's okay. There it goes. So this is just weighted average, as you can see right here. Sorry if it's blurry. And so it's just been writing this top 10 period average, and that looks like it's settling up. Usually when you see this, it'll spike up and then it'll settle down. But this is a good sign for me, from what I'm seeing. It's settling more upward than downward. So I'll probably just ride until the next section of people who get into trades, and then come across America again, and we'll see how it reacts. So anyways, there you go. I hope everyone had a good trading day. Let's refresh it one more time and see what happens. Nope, nothing. There you go. Well, there you go, and let me end it on this one, on Bitstamp here. So feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, stay tuned. Bye.